Yo, what it do, YouTube? Sorry, I'm a little bit late. My bad. I came through a couple minutes after I said I was going to start the live. But hey, we're here live on Battlefield 6. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to go absolutely crazy, buck wild bonkers. We're going to dominate. I might even play a little bit more Operation Firestorm today. I was having a little bit of fun with that. I feel like I need to broaden my horizons on some of the modes, or not even some of the modes, but some of the maps I play. Just kind of need to play just about everything. You know what I'm saying? I think that would definitely be a good thing to do. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's have some fun. And if you guys enjoyed the stream, enjoyed the video, do me a favor. Let's break 100 likes on this thing. That'd be super mega awesome. And of course, hit that subscribe button as well. Really appreciate that. You guys are the best. And let's start running it up. Yo, what did I just get here? Yo, I hate Kissy Missy. Yo, what's good? What's good? You sent me a laughing disco for 250 jewels. Appreciate you. That's actually super nice. What up, Vegito, Bucky, Justin? What it do? What's good, Justin? I just saw you in Pip's stream, and now you're making your way over yonder. How are y'all tonight? This evening, or this afternoon in Bucky's case? Let's just get ourselves probably straight into some breakthrough. I'm just gonna go play probably... I'll even play some Eastwood, you know what I'm saying? Like, why am I not playing all the maps? Actually, minus Railway to Goldmund. Maybe I don't want to play that map, but we'll get into it. Let's get ourselves stuck into some good Battlefield. Hope you guys having a great day, great afternoon, great morning. We got the chat on screen now, so y'all can see that. Justin, goddamn, bro. But the $4.99 super chat already, bro. I just started the stream. You beat the record last time. Someone came in and dropped the super chat a minute 45 in. You beat it by about 5 seconds. All right, well, that's probably, Justin, that's probably the record fastest super chat for me actually starting a live. I've had people do it before I go live, not immediately when I am actually live. So, Justin, you got the world record as far as the stream goes. Appreciate you in a major way, man. Thank you. Yes, Bucky. So I have seen a little bit about that, and I'm going to be making a video on that, covering all that here after the stream. Gonna be covering all that for the people after the stream. Debating on what gun I should use. I don't know. I might even go for this M417A2. We might mess around, kind of vibe out with it real quick. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think about the changes? I saw they're basically getting rid of well, they're kind of getting rid of random recoil. And I think bullet velocity will be, I think, nerfed a little bit, you know, to make long distance a little bit harder. Yo, what up, Thrawn? What's good? What's good, Brandon? Let me post up here in the bathroom real quick. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. Best settings for the game. I got videos for that. I do got videos for that. Yo, Ann, what it do, man? Hey, Ann, if I'm not mistaken, do I see you over on Facebook sometimes in the comments? Yeah, I mean, I think the gunplay decisions are good decisions overall. I have no issues with that. That's you? Okay, I was about to say, I appreciate you going to bat for me in the comments. Yeah, I'm sure you understand how dense some of these fellas over on the book can be. If you've seen my any stuff you see from me on Facebook, I mean, dude, it's like nothing but people calling me out for using a crony, or cheating, or I need to turn off aim assist, or holy shit. Oh my god. Yo, Omni Potential come through the 5 gifted members. What an absolute goat. Oh my god. Yo. Hey, okay, we're starting off the stream with a bang here, gentlemen. Starting the stream off with an absolute bang. Thank you. Looks like you people. Oh, hey, I hate Kissy Missy got one of them. Ashton got one. Let's see if anyone else in here in the actual live got one. That's what's up. Well, I appreciate you. That is crazy. Thank you for the gifteds. People also use use Boomer Book. What do we talk? Oh yeah, Steven, I be doing that all the time. You know, it's kind of crazy. My most viewed platform is actually the book. Or technically can be Instagram, but basically, yeah, like you'd be surprised the amount of people that actually use it. There's a lot of gaming stuff on there. Was it last month? I had about 3-4 million views over there on the book. Appreciate it, Steven. Thank you. Yeah, I be posting content everywhere. I mean, it's just like you might as well put yourself in an advantageous position. You know, if you got content that, you know, if there's a short form platform, you might as well take advantage of it. And so I do. Yeah, what up, Jorge? And I'm glad, Omni, I can help you out with the builds and everything. I hope they're helping you out in a major way. Get more kills, survive longer, die less. Sim 417 is kind of hitting. Oh yeah. My favorite is when they start my favorite's when they start getting real rude, or they say something like absolutely egregious. You know, like they threaten me or something like that, and it's like, bro, your entire life is on display. Like, you are talking all this trash from your personal Facebook account. I can see your life, I can see where you work, I can see literally everything. You're talking crazy. It's not like you're talking with an anonymous profile picture and name.
Take what you need.
I've had plenty of people. I've had plenty of people try to say something to me about they want to, like, maybe even fight me or something. It's like, bro, are you? Like, are we serious here? Like, over a Facebook video? Like, you're getting that tight? DRS build I put out a few days ago is ridiculous. I'm glad you recognize that. It's like what I want to call it is like, it's like an M16, right? It's like an M16 that you get more attachment variation with. Because the M16, if you go full auto, which is kind of like, you know, it kind of makes into a DRS essentially in terms of like its, you know, damage output. But with the M16, unfortunately, you are super limited on your attachments just due to what it is. You know, it's the M16, and like the full auto takes 25 points. So at least with the DRS, it's already full auto, and you put that light barrel on there, and it's like you basically got an AR in your hands, which is actually super mega elite. All right, Godspeed. The build's a Toyota 4Runner, good at everything. I do love me a 4Runner. I used to have a Toyota 4Runner. I appreciate you, Ant. You are a soldier among many keyboard warriors out there that want to just talk out their ass because they can't fathom somebody with thumbs. My absolute favorite is when people tell me to unplug my controller, or when someone actually tried to say, someone tried to tell me, it's like, hey, you know what, that SCUF controller you got, you know, they're a known cheat provider, or they make cheats for that thing. It's like, it's like, dog, what are you fucking smoking? Like, what are you smoking? Do you think that they'd make cheats for a competitive licensed controller? I just want a 4Runner. Currently have a classic Corvette. Okay. Well, you've come to the right chat. A lot of us here are car enjoyers. What kind of vet you got? I'll tell you right now, Steven, I got a Mark V Supra. That's my fault. Ow. Yes, sir. You want? I mean, if you want to get it, yeah. The Mark V's are actually, I'd say they're relatively affordable for if it's a dream car for you. I think they're relatively affordable. I'd probably get. I mean, you know, the crazy part is that they're holding their value now because they're not making them really anymore. So you can find one, and no matter what you want to do to it, there's plenty of aftermarket support too. Oh my god. Own any firearms? I do not. And Vegito, I've been very good. Thanks for asking. Been very good. Today's been a good day. No complaints there. I just I did a little bit of day trading. You know, and any guys that do any of that, I did pass a challenge for a day trading account, so very happy about that. Bought it this morning, traded this morning. And then also traded a little bit pre-stream and passed the account since it was a brand new day, technically in market terms, and then we passed it. So then tomorrow morning we'll be good. We'll be off the eval stage, and now we'll be making actual bread. But Drip, I don't own any firearms, but my brother does, and I have shot. I do got a shot on me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I have a shot on the game and in me in real life. USA's losing 2-1. 2-1. Who are we playing right now? I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, aren't we resting a bunch of guys right now or something? Like, aren't we resting, fellas? So it's not really in that, because it's not that important of a game, or am I tweaking? I just heard someone talking about that. All right, I'm gonna use the elusive cover here of the bushes. Ouch. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. It was like, we're already through to the next round, so it doesn't really matter. Kind of resting like the real star players. So that's kind of what I was thinking. It didn't really matter. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, Vegito, how's NASA going? Wait, you got a 2002, wait. You got a 2002 manual 6-speed, 60k miles. Wait, are you talking about a vet? Are you talking about, is that a C5? Oh, which option you have? Oh yeah, Steven, if I got the, dude, anyone that owns a 2.0 Supra is an absolute puss. Why the fuck would you ever get a 4-banger in a Supra? Why on earth would you ever get a 4-banger in a Supra? That is the most god-awful, like, I'm gonna say that's the most retarded thing you could do. I only can say that right now. I think is it's more acceptable on YouTube, but of course when I go live on TikTok, can't really say that.
On your feet, let's move.
Yeah, 4-banger should be illegal. It's like, I mean, if you want a 4-banger, go buy a BRZ, go buy an FRS. Like, okay, well, like, what's the big idea here? Wait, we had to do like 2 side jobs. We had to do 2 side part jobs for the rockets, and they were big. We did one today and the second one tomorrow. Okay, well, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me other than you're working on rockets, so that's what's up. So, okay, rate your first day experience. Good, bad? Like, I mean, how was it working on stuff? The car before the Corvette was an MR2 Spider? Okay. And we got, you know, we really have some actual car. We have a lot of car enjoyers in here. Just wait till Smart gets in here, I think. Smart's an automotive enjoyer. We had Colt's an automotive guy as well. Hey Chuck, does it make any difference if I play on a PC monitor with an Elite controller instead of the TV and a standard controller? I'm currently currently with my PS5. So, okay, what I will say is the inherent difference is, let's say you go from, okay, you said you want to go from you want to go to a PC monitor and Elite controller instead of a TV and a standard controller. So I'll cover the monitor first. With a monitor, if you go from a TV to a monitor, you're most likely going to get the higher refresh rate. So the higher refresh rate is going to make a big difference. You'll go probably from 60 to 120 FPS, which is very, very noticeable. It's not like it gives you a crazy advantage, but it's very noticeable, and your game looks and feels a lot smoother, so that's just a quality of life upgrade. Still, big difference though. Also, so I would say if you're going to get a monitor, make sure, since you're on PlayStation, make sure you get one that's got HDMI 2.1. HDMI 2.1. If you don't have a monitor that's got 2.1, you're not going to get 120 FPS out of it, so it has to have that. And then as far as a controller goes, I will say it is another quality of life thing. Are you going to be at a disadvantage using a regular controller? No. Are you going to be better off using a controller that's got some back paddles? Yes. So you can go for an Elite, you could go for a DualSense Edge. I mean, I have a Scuff and Vision controller, like, you know, let's see. Before I queue in here real fast. AIM controllers had sent me this one, not using it right now. But this one has got like your mouse click, but this one's got like, you know, everything's mouse click on this. It's got four paddles on the back, right? So pretty cool. And then you can adjust a few things. But what I'm using right now, it's plugged in, but it's a Scuff and Vision, and that's the PC specific controller. So that right there, do recommend getting a controller. It's just going to be better for you because you can do more of the jump slides and stuff like that. And that does help you out. So I would recommend. But big things to take away from this. HDMI 2.1 monitor, at least that goes up to like probably 144, 165 hertz refresh rate. And then get yourself a controller with some back paddles. You will feel a marginal difference if you put both those together. Okay, so Ropey said your dad's got a Mark 7.5 Golf R back today because his transmission was going out, but it was 10. Damn, it was 10K for a new one. A 10K for a new transmission? There's no way. There's absolutely no way you spent 10K on a transmission for on a Golf R. What the hell, dude? What the hell is that shop joking you? 10K for a transmission? I can get a I could get a built transmission in my Supra for like probably 5 or 6 grand. I mean, probably 10K for when it's all installed and done, but 5K on other parts. I mean, you're getting kind of joked, I guess, for that car. I hope you didn't get. I hope you're not going through the ringer on that, because companies will for sure take advantage of you, or shops, if you don't know everything. And first of all, is that a built transmission? That's what I got to know. Is that a built trans, or is that just a replacement? Hold up. I gotta try and make my TikTok alive here. There we go. Did I get my Supra brand new? No. So I got the 20. So I got a 2020 launch edition. and I got that in about 2023. So a couple years back is when I actually picked it up. Let's just go through on that B36 for right now. Yeah, upper 40s is about right. I picked mine up actually with, about 20k miles on it. I picked it up for about 48. That was also back before, you know, they announced they're not making them anymore, and I think that is definitely something that's increasing the price. If you can find people are making people are putting out like fully built ones for like, you know, probably 65, 70. Like I'm talking like 800 to 1,000 wheel. Yeah, Ropey, I hope you didn't get screwed there. They take the hydraulic press to make them. We don't get ripped off as a fair price. All right, you maybe, I don't know if that's a fair price. You spent 10 grand to get a replacement transmission at that point, bro. You should have just got a, I don't think that's a fair price. I mean, I don't know exactly what I'm talking about here, but I can't imagine spending 10 grand for a replacement OEM transmission is fair. Just to be 100%. Like I can't foresee that being real. That doesn't make sense to me. Well, then you just got to ship it out or send it somewhere or something like that. I mean, it's not like it's not literal rocket science, but what are back paddles? So back paddles are basically what they are is they're paddles on the back of your controller. Here, let me get, I'll hide real fast. Here. These are back paddles. Those, I'm not using that controller. That's a back paddle, and what that does is that basically is your face buttons. Those are your face buttons. Like your face buttons still work, like, you know, your circle, square, triangle, you know, whatever. If you're on Xbox, you know, PlayStation, whatever, that's what they are. So you can do your reloading and you can do all of your, you know, shenanigans without taking your thumb off the stick. Have I checked out the 3-cylinder GR Corolla? I have seen it. I just don't know if I like it. And why? Why do you say Warzone is better? Not this year, it's not. That's for damn sure. Listen, nothing COD related is better this year. When MW4 comes out, that's a whole different ball game. That's a whole different discussion, but nothing this year. Yeah, I'd recommend getting yourself like a controller that's got some paddles on. If you be doing a lot of the jump sliding and that is your kind of your forte, does help out in a major way, because then you can bind. Obviously, you can have your, you know, your jump, your slide, your crouch, all this stuff on R3. Then you got your jump on your back paddle. You realistically speaking only need 2. Yo, what's up? What up, Aussie? Most spin out my car I've done in a 99 Hyundai Excel Turbo. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Air build lasts forever is a faulty transmission. I don't know. I just still don't think. I don't know. I still don't think spending 10 bands on a stock trans is like is anywhere worth it. Like. Usually speaking, I think like people will charge you more for that than they will like an aftermarket one, which is like built, which is kind of wild. But I mean, hey, if it works, if it fits your situation, it works. But that's just my take on it. That just seems like an egregious amount of money to spend for a stock trans. And there's buttons on the back, but there's only 2 of them. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, like, This controller I'm using right now has 4, and the other one right there has 4. But I have a DualSense Edge that sits out in my living room, and that one's got just, you know, obviously the 2. Oh, he managed to snipe my ass. Germany has the best cars. I'm from Germany. Well, I mean, technically, well, no, I was gonna say my car is Toyota, you know, technically, but you know how much it's largely also a BMW. No, I've never been to Japan. I want to go to Japan though. That's like a bucket list spot for me to go. Really want to hit Japan. I just don't want fellas to get up there. I don't know. There's a lot of people there's a lot of people that do aftermarket you know, builds. You just got to look around. Obviously, it's just probably not going to be very local, you know. Sandrop, not really going to be using the KTS. This is not really a map where the KTS is very beneficial to use. It's like if you want to sit around here and look down a hallway, okay, that's what's up. You can definitely use a KTS right there, but based on my playstyle, it don't really work. I kind of tend to push very aggressively, and using an AR would be much better suited. How did this guy manage to get all the way over here? Oh, they're being gremlins up top, bro. Yeah, Bizarre definitely has some big exploits in terms of like getting on top of stuff. Nice.
Take what you can carry.
Damn, I gotta incrementally push up. His playstyle is monetarily driven. Wait, what are we talking about? It takes so much pressure to compress everything. I mean, like, I get it. Like, you know, you don't gotta keep explaining how to make a transmission to me. Like, I get it. You know, stuff is hard, but I just still stand by my point of that's a lot for a stock transmission. You cannot change my mind on that one. Damn, we might get cooked up in here. All the challenges I did yesterday? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, listen, if y'all want to, if people want to see me suffer, then of course, you know, I'm definitely gonna take the challenge. You know, they gifted something or they sent me a chow. Like, I mean, I'm down, right? Let's see if we can get this guy in here to. Yo, what up? Wichita, hit me the. Oh God. Okay, what is this? Any sniper iron sight on Cairo Bazaar. Okay, well, so you want me to do that right now, or you want me to, like, a fresh game? I'm assuming it's got to be a fresh game. Okay, let's get that out of here. Let me do this. Let me probably finish this game, then I'll get myself another game of Cairo Bazaar. What's our highest kill count in a single round overall? Escalation or breakthrough? Highest kill count overall, well, it would technically be in whatchamacallit, the operations mode. I got 195. An overall breakthrough, it's probably somewhere in the 120s. Skyraiser, I appreciate you. And honestly, I mean, well, what type of tips do you need? Like, I guess it's kind of hard for me. Like, what do you feel like you struggle with or excel at? Because I can't give you tips if I don't know what you need help with, right? Like, what about controller do you need help with? Yeah, what up, Rush? Yeah, I know. Oh, cheeky little spot. Ouch. Yo, Keys, you know what? If you just posted the best Battlefield 6 clip of the year, you're probably going to get views on that organically. That means you don't got to talk about it in my chat. And if it's really good, then it'll get some views. If it's not, then it won't. Yo, there's only 2 guys over there in the corner. Yo, Chuck, most of your sensitivity settings videos help me majorly. Oh, yeah, I'm glad they helped you out. I'm glad they helped you out, Zach. Harry, I just got a couple settings on. And it's just like a couple things on my PC, my graphics card, just updated I upped my saturation slightly. And that's really about it. Other than that, I just got some in-game stuff, you know, that I made videos on. Yo, what up, Jay? Ow. That's cracked. My KD is around a 3.46, nothing crazy. I mean, you're definitely doing real good with a 3.46. I'm struggling with the right stick and short aim. I am practicing in the arena, but when I play matches, I'm not as good in the training arena. So you're struggling basically with your ADS. What I recommend is obviously lowering. I don't know what your ADS sense is, but if it's high or if it's anywhere close to a 1-to-1, like, you know, let's say, so my move around, my left to right, you know, and stuff like that is that's like a 65. But when I ADS, it's a 30. Doing that allows me to be significantly more accurate because I'm able to really put in some work with the stick, and I'm not able to overcorrect. He actually tried to knife me. What a gremlin. So lower your ADS sense if you feel like you're missing a lot of shots. That'll help you out in a major way. I also do have a controller settings video which will outline everything for you. So if you need some help with that will outline all that. Yo, Camilo, it has been a minute. Where you been? Welcome back, but
take what you can carry.
yeah, Jay, if you need that settings video, like, keep in mind, I got My YouTube's linked in my bio, and that's got all my settings videos. It's got my gameplay vids, all the stuff I upload daily. I'm live there right now as well in the full long form. So you adjust your stick drift too. Well, I got no stick drift. That's what you're meaning. Like my stick doesn't move around. I am on a 0 dead zone. Just to let y'all know, it's very low. It's 0. So that's what works for me. But if you got stick drift, obviously that ain't working for you. Yeah, no, I'm very excited for MW4. I think it's going to be a potential generational game. I keep feeling like I get the drop on someone, but they still put me down first, so irritating. That is possible you feel that way due to, well, I mean, the connection does make a massive difference in this game on, like, you know, on, like, can you actually get your shots to reg? Makes a massive difference. We're about to win this game. If you got a trash ping, you're not really gonna be having a fun time. Beans, I'm level like 367. You're doing a decent amount of flight school? Okay. Camilo, that's kind of crazy. So you're doing flight school, and Vegito in chat, he just started working at NASA. Hey, what up, Smart? Welcome in. All right, we're gonna be I'm cracking open my bomb pop here. Oh, I gotta back out because Wichita gave me a challenge to do an iron sight sniper challenge. Am I the cool uncle? I like to think so. I mean, I'm 30, but I don't have any. I don't have any like cousins or anybody that's got kids yet. Like none of my cousins. Like no one's got kids. All right, let's see. So we're gonna have to go recon iron sight sniper, not DMR. So sniper. My mini scout or the PSR is what I got leveled up the most. I don't know what the iron sights look like. Oh, hold up. Well, I guess we have. Is this gonna be trash? I mean, I guess it could be worse, right? Let's see, right accessory, give me that violet laser, under barrel. And I guess we'll do penetration rounds. You're a good streamer. You answer every question. It'd be even better if you focus entirely on the game. Yeah, probably. But I mean, I still do very well and answer questions, so nothing wrong with that. I just finished editing tonight's upload. Managed to get a short bit at the end, just explaining that my mic took a dump. I got to learn how to do subtitles because mics on Raycons are trash. Oh, you're talking about the earbuds? Okay, so I was just asked, I just had to do, so I got a $5 challenge, super chat challenge from Wichita to do any sniper iron sight on Cairo Bazaar. So we will be doing a Cairo Bazaar game again. We got to do that here at the iron sight. We're going to be using the, whatchamacallit, most likely the mini scout. Not that far, but hopefully getting a job at United Airlines. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hope you're able to do that. Yeah, I guess I should enjoy before snipers get nerfed. Wait, what is defense? That is. Can you show me my favorite? Can I show you my favorite setup? AR setup. Okay, here before I get, I'll do this here real quick before I get into a game again. Favorite AR setup. Let's see. Is it this right here? Yeah, okay. It's probably this right here. This B36, Benny. This is what I like to run here. So it's got the 25-point long. It's got the 5-point extended, which you could, if you want to shuffle points around, you can go for the heavy extended, right? I do like to go for the slim angled or the full angled. Then the 36 round mag or the 30 fast, just kind of depends on what I'm feeling. Standard ammo, buffer. Then I go for the mini flex 1x, and then of course the violet laser. Is it better than the cord? I'd say it's very good. It's probably, I put it right up there. It's kind of like almost neck and neck right now. I love the cord, but I also do really like the B36. Looking forward to the nerf for snipers. Freaking hit scan, feeling, yeah. I mean, it's the hit scan is kind of annoying. I will not lie. So I'm glad that I got this challenge now, where snipers are actually still good, but probably the range I'm going to be sniping at, it doesn't matter this much, even if they did get that nerf. But because I think it's for like real long distance, where it's they're just still they're not going to be able to delete you. I'll hate the world after next game. What are you talking about? Are you like, oh, you will hate the cord after next game? Well, listen, it doesn't mean I'm accepting listen, just because you're donating, I mean, listen, it's like I feel like I don't have a choice. You just donate and then I have to do it, right? Because then I look like a dickhead if I don't. Well, right now I'm going to be running a aggressive iron sight sniper. So I will be having to run recon, and I'll be using this iron sight. Yeah, this is what I'll be running. All right, where's some extra? Run that little charm there. Give me a little extra luck. And then I think we'll still run that M357 here, fast deploy and stuff like that, basic barrel, yeah. Other little camo on this giant, might as well. But yeah, this should be fun. I got those busted ass claymores. Who uses a throwing knife? I've not seen nobody use a throwing knife. Yeah, the throwing knife. Yeah, there's no way the throwing knife can be good in this game. If it was really good, I think people would be using it. But I mean, also it's like, is there a real reason to use the throwing knife at all? Like, it's not like it's, you know, Warzone or something like that where you're trying to finish off somebody that's downed. It's like people just kind of die, right? So if I send $1,000 and you need to play only with the worst weapons in the game for the next 500 games, no shot. That's not worth $1,000. Next 500 games, I got vids to make. I got vids to make and streams to do. I can't be doing that. Dude, I don't even know how many games I got played total on this. Do I have 500? I guarantee I got 500 breakthrough games played. But dude, that's like probably pushing me out to like level 500 before I can use something regular again. All right, let's see if I can do anything with this bullshit. Okay, that didn't really work. Oh, they got that turret guy looking over there. Yo, tank guy, we gonna shoot the turret? Love watching the video they gave me through a long shift at work. Thank you. No problem, Tony. Glad I can help out. Glad I can entertain. All right, we're gonna try and I guess maybe go around the other way here. I wonder if I should be running a light barrel just so I can quickscope easier. Light barrels? I probably should run the light barrel so I can quickscope. Don't worry, teammate. Let's get you up. Oh, you can just sit down there and look down that hallway? Well, that's interesting. Didn't know that. Yo, Miguel, thank you for the follow, man. Okay, teammates are pushing up here on this right side. Maybe I'll go this way. Ouch, barbed wire kind of beat my ass. This could be a bit of a rough one. What was my inspiration to start streaming? Well, I started making videos back in 2012. And it's just purely because I wanted to show people I was good at the game. I mean, it's really pretty simple. I just wanted to show people I was like still good at the game. Oh, I'm ass. I quick scoped him. Yeah, bro, not your best. Wait, what am I talking about? What's up, Kevin? I gotta stop aiming those revolvers. Oh, an M250 up there. Oof. Have I gotten better since 2012? Well, yeah. Dude, I was like, in comparison to what I am now, because I started off on Black Ops 2, you know, in terms of making content. Like, I've gotten so much better. I'm a significantly better player than I ever was on BO2 back then. I'm a significantly better player. Huh? I can't see shit out of these iron sights. How do you get so many attackers? Only defense gets... wait. How do you get so many attackers? I only get defense, it seems. Try switching your faction, like, you know, in your class, and instead of being on PAX all the time, go to NATO. It doesn't work for everything, but it definitely can help you out, like, in terms of getting more attack. Oh, nice.
Explosive ready.
Bravo is under control.
All right, let's see what I can do over here. Can I get up on this? Okay, well, I can be up here, which is super nice. Oh, I got over there for everything, just to die. You think the overall TTK should be nerfed? Most likely not. It's my favorite loadout in Warzone. Indium, I don't be playing Warzone like that. I couldn't tell you. This is not a Warzone stream. I know I used to make vids on Warzone, but that won't be happening again at minimum until MW4. my god. Oh, shoot. I mean, I'm kind of cooking. We'll just throw that down there. Got him. Sorry, teammate. All right. Yo, what up, Stav? What's good? You play PC or... Oh, I play controller on PC. All right, let's see what I can do down yonder. I think it'll be better for me to get across the street over here. Oh, I got somebody, but then I got demolished by an RPG. For any guys that are just joining into the stream, I'm doing an Iron Sight Sniper Challenge. So, if you're wondering why I'm, like, playing like ass... Thank you, Volpina. I appreciate that. Wow. That's kind of a high IQ play. The question is, how do I be more of a gremlin? Next donation, TR7 with a 5x zoom? No. You know, I just thought about this. You know, the whole point of these challenges is that I have to actually accept them, but I just be getting donations, and it's just like, well, what do I do? Like, I just can't accept the money and, like, not, you know, do it. Oh my god. You already gremlin with those iron sights. There's no scope glint. Well, it's hard to use. It's not like I'm just out here. I'm not just out here profiting. This is actually kind of difficult. Well, see, sniping would be way more easy with the scope. Yeah, there's just so many people that could look at me from right there. If I had a scope, dude, this would be like pure cheese. I guess we'll spawn in here. Oh, you just got an ADS up there and pray, I guess.
I'm over here. Take what you can.
I guess we're gonna just, I'm gonna try and just sit behind him here for a little bit. What? Yo, what in the around the wall did I just die to? What up, Gassy? Welcome in, man. Welcome back. Have a nice build for the L85. Double port brake. Interesting, King. I don't be ever using those brakes just because you show up like a giant Dorito as soon as you start firing. Okay, I think that was a headshot. Thought that was probably a headshot and I didn't get that kill. Is there extra reward for winning in Battlefield? What are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? Do you get something else extra for completing the match or like winning the round? I don't think there's extra like XP or anything. I know, I just maybe feel cooler. Feel good about yourself. Oh, I got somebody. Ahaha. Yeah, it's another point to your stat page, probably. Yeah, it's like what Smart's saying. Just really about it.
Fuck! Nader medic!
Thanks. Oh, I'm about to say, did I? Wait, that was a grenade kill.
I knew you had my back. Nader medic!
Thank you, Ducko. Jokes aside, I would donate money to me even if without getting anything in return. Well, I appreciate that. Like, this has just been like something that's happened in the last stream or so, where people are like, hey, you want to do a challenge? And then it turned into the entire duration of the stream was me doing it. Like I did like 4 or 5 challenges in the stream. I guess people just like to see me use like bullshit. Oh, well, no, the SG is one of the best, best carbines in the game. And that's why you're probably impressed by it. Like, it's very good. Obviously got some recoil and some kick to it, but, it's unbelievable. Come on, get back up, get back up.
Cheers! Hey, come on! Got to What is that?
Dude, I wish I had a scope on this. My life would be so much easier if I had a scope. Also, it feels like the iron sight aim assist on the snipers is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Explosive ready! Explosive set!
I've gotten a decent amount of C4 kills this game. The only guns you'll see on ranked are the SVDM and KTS. It's annoying. Well, yeah, they're just the best guns in the game right now for ranked. That's kind of how it is. Oop, shot him in the ass. All right, what did I end up going this game? I went 25-13. Hey, listen, I managed to get over a 2 KD. Or no, I almost managed to get a 2 KD with iron sight sniping. Pick one. Okay, pick one from the following and use next game. M433, M4A1, SG, or DRS. I will stop the pain. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see what map we get. Chuck, if I post about you and shout you out, can you follow me? I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know if that's how that works. Like, what do you want me to follow you on, like, TikTok or something? I want to take off Cairo Bazaar since I've played that. We'll just select everything in here and we'll basically just kind of see what we get. Why? Okay, so what would you post? What would you post about me? I'm just curious. Like, what would be? I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to, like. What would you do? Okay, wait. I'm on packs, not the defense. We're not doing that. You have gameplay with me? Okay, that's what's up. Oh, we were on the same team. Oh, yeah, probably a few times. Oh, nice. I got the black screen glitch. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let me, Nope. Come on, game. Gotta close it out and restart it up. Good old Battlefield. Battlefield. All right, I'm gonna nuke a hot pocket. Been editing for 3 hours or so. That's a good idea. What kind of hot pocket? I always used to get the I think I always used to get the ham and cheese ones, if I remember correctly. The last time I bought hot pockets, those were always good. I think I got a couple of the other ones. Sure, I can drop you follow big time. I can drop you follow. It's got to be a good vid. It's got to be a good vid. I hope you put up some numbers. Don't be putting up something and going negative. Got to be some good clips. That is the requirement. If you want me to follow you, I hope I see some good clips. You just devoured a Philly cheesesteak? Ooh, damn. Can you change your name in Battlefield? Are you asking me, like, physically can I? Or can you just in general? Game has been on the market for 8 months and is still full of bugs. Yeah, well, I mean, every update, you know, basically gets new bugs. Oh wait, I'm on defense now because I'm on NATO. I need to really switch that because Siege is the one time where you want to be on packs. Yeah, you can definitely. I think you can definitely change your name. Did I just get the same glitch again? Are we dead ass? Dude. Yo, Trade Clarity, what's good? The campers lately been absurd. I haven't found it there to be any worse than what I've been, like, the last few days, last few weeks. I think the gremlinage, like, for me at least, has gone down. Like, seeing, like, you know, players that are sweating their nuts off. I think the sweatiness of the game was, like, really bad right around the start of Season 3. Hey, no, I appreciate you. Didn't matter if you're late or not. I'm just glad you're here. We're getting back into it, gentlemen. Don't you worry. But my game loves to crash, I guess. Loves to crash. Thanks for the core class. Very nice. Glad I could help you out. There's a few different ways to run it, but that one was that one's definitely an absolute heater. I know on Steam you can change, like, your name and stuff, obviously, but I just don't know how it works for, like, console. All right, so I got to remember I got the M433 to choose. So I got the M433, M4A1, SG, and DRS to choose from based on the map. Okay, Blackwell Fields. This might be an AR kind of game. Well, we're not playing that. The TR7 mobility is kind of... That's why I built it out the way I did, Noah, where I built it out with like a basic barrel, and I made it more mobile and good for what it was. The game's going to be more the game is going to be more worse to get more crash than play. I was going to tell you English, but you don't. You're from a foreign country, but the NVO is nasty as well. That is very true. Okay, it wants to put me into that Blackwell Fields game. I think I'm just going to take out Blackwell Fields. Wait, is this a good... Hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, we are on attack. Okay, all right. All right. So I think out of the 4 guns I can choose from, probably the DRS would be my best bet on this map. That's just kind of my general thought process. However, I might run... No, I don't need to actually. I can still run the light barrel on this. Maybe I run the adjustable angled. I run maybe a 30 round fast, and then I can run like maybe a... Could be kind of crazy. Do you have crossplay on? Well, I am controller on PC, Noah. If you've seen my game crash like 2 times, it's me being on PC. What gun should I run? I'm running the SGX and the SVD. Well, I would highly recommend you run, well, the DRS, really good. So, let's see, M4, B36, SOAR is very good for occasions. AK-4D, NVO, Core, TR7, M16, all really good. M4, GRT, QBZ, M277, SG, and of course M417A2. SMGs, you got of course PW5, USG, SCW10, and CZ3A1, which are going to be really good. KV9's all right, but like it's just kind of pisses me off. There's a lot of good guns. Is that DRS build good? No, I'm using it because it's dog shit. You have returned with Hot Pockets? Nice. The M16 is no good. What attachments do you run? Well, are you running it full auto or are you running it burst? I mean, it just depends. I have a chat. Wait, you have a change for you. Next map, you can use whatever. You have a... Wait, did you say a challenge from you? Is that what you're trying to do? The game probably runs very smooth on like a PS5, PS5 Pro. Like I could guarantee it'd run unbelievably smooth on a PS5 Pro. But I just don't like, I just want to play on PC. Like, I just prefer to play on PC. I have a dual PC setup, so I'm going to use it. Unfortunately, I don't got any really cool characters here. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, why would I build out the DRS to be dog shit? Like, no, I'm using it because it's ass. What are your opinions on brakes? Do they really matter, or are you just a suppressor guy? Well, here's the thing, Melly. So, brakes aren't good, normally speaking. You have flash hiders, which are going to be the only other unsuppressed thing I'd run. Brakes mean you are essentially just a giant Dorito. You're a giant Dorito when you fire. So, there's no reason for you to run a brake. You just show up on the 3D spotting, you show up on 2D spotting. Everyone knows exactly where you're at the cost of a little bit of recoil control, which you can get recoil control just by running a suppressor, or if you don't want to run a suppressor, you want a little bit of recoil control, then just run a, flash hider, so at least you stay off of, some spotting. Uh-oh, hey yo. Bucky giving me a $5 super chat. I will give you two UMP guns you can choose between, and every kill over 20 kills, I will go for $1 per kill. I really hope I don't have... Bucky, I don't want to run your pockets like that, because getting over 20 is not that hard. I'll accept the challenge. I'll accept the challenge, but I don't want to try to run your pockets. Is it knowing your luck or my luck? I'll end up like an 80 kill game or something.
Take what you can.
Damn. Maybe we should go around that left side again. Ask how much GTA 6 is for you guys. For me, it's about, yeah, 79 bucks or 100 bucks. So it's 80, well, 80 or 100. I've been seeing a lot of discourse online about people talking about the cost of GTA and how it's like, what I've been seeing also is that it's like, if you're complaining about the cost of GTA, you probably shouldn't be playing GTA because you can't afford, you can't afford 70 or 80 bucks. You know what I'm saying? But obviously with currency conversion, like for Bucky there, it's 129 or 159, which is actually pretty egregious when you think about it. Dude, damn, where do my shots just go? Well, online's going to be free. Like online for GTA, that's just going to come out in an update. They're not going to charge you. No, I'm not from Texas. I'm from Nebraska. All right, bro, we're sending this shit. I'm just letting you know right now. Is he actually gonna know? Nope, but we're sending it. All right, that's all you, dude. Oh, I didn't even see that guy right there. That's cracked. Like my random burps. Well, let's just shout out energy drinks for that one. I don't think people are gonna follow suit in terms of like making every game $80 because no other game has got the development time or the resources put into it that GTA 6 has. Like other games aren't worth that, you know? And they're all massive live, and most games are all live service now too. I consider running like a 1.75 on this thing here. Dude, it's like every time I fire, it's like 5 people start looking at me. They are making a disc, actually, Zach. I'm pretty sure. All right, I think on this specific map, I think I need something a little bit. I need something with a little bit more range capabilities on it. So I'm gonna enjoy a little bit of a slower ADS. Damn, roasted turkey got me. They made 3 billion in pre-order sales. Apparently, I did see that. I did see that. They did make like 3 bill. What about, wait, what about an Omaha sinkhole? Huh? That's my FOV on 100. I play on 120. Let's get myself maybe a 1.75 on this joint. Gentlemen, do not worry. My guy, you need ammo? I got you. I think they're talking about getting a disc version of the game in December. I'm not mistaken. You can't see me. Aha ha. Oh, he got blown up. Okay, trying to... Nice, there we go. Take your health, take your meds. Now, why on earth would the... I don't know why you would have just drove that in there like that. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Play with the DRS hybrid thermal? Are you talking about the holographic? The holographic thermal? Or what are you talking about? Oh, ow, what? All right, now we can get over here. No. Snagged. And I can't actually shoot that out, otherwise I would. Yo, what? They're saying they're saying the standard edition doesn't have access to some of the shops and the points in the game. I saw that. I don't know what it is about. I don't know what's going on with that, but that's whack. I don't understand what that's all about. I'm assuming they're gonna get some massive flack and backlash. That design decision. Chunk the buck. What are we talking? What? Hey, what up, John Garcia? You know, John, you're always in here in the TikTok, and I got nothing wrong with you being in the TikTok, but you know, if you ever want to see the full game, you know, the full horizontal screen, you can always come over to the YouTube. Yeah, I'd like to get in here. Okay, so I think we're pushing in on this pretty good. Nope. All right. Ooh. All right, big time. All right, I'll have to check it out later. Holy moly. Bro just kind of Rambo'd that in here. Thank you, Captain. Appreciate you. All right, I don't like sitting in that crate. That's kind of for the birds. Like I'm just gonna die in there. Ooh. What? Damn, I thought I was hitting the hip fire there. It's not the best? Then why'd you post it? Why'd you post if it's not the best, eh? Yeah, yeah, I would agree though exactly with what Zizo's saying. I don't mind like extra costumes or like an XP bonus or some stuff like that, but completely blocking off certain shops and things, I assume they're gonna get a decent amount of backlash and they're gonna have to revert that decision. I can't see that being a thing.
Come on!
Damn. I was just kind of out there like that. I was just shooting in the general direction. I was like, he's over there somewhere. Oh, I was gonna try. Okay, who's shooting over here? Damn, it's that same squib guy. I appreciate that big time. Thank you. You should have released a gameplay trailer and explained the difference. They are going to have to release something. They're going to have to release something and explain what's going on. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Noah. I didn't see that a little bit earlier. Chuck, big uncle, love you, sir. Thank you very much. I want maybe a grip for better recoil right there. Oh. How is he not getting this? Oh, they got a beacon right there. Not anymore, not y'all don't. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be tough to get over there. The DR is low-key one of the best weapons in the game. Yup. And thank God I was able to get a challenge to use one of the better guns in the game. Thank the Lord. So I just had to use an iron sight sniper before this. Ooh. Dude, having that be I did not realize there's another guy right there and that there was a beacon right there. That's cooked. Batman, I'm playing Breakthrough. I don't know why they classify it as an LMG. It's not like it's got a drum mag or something available on it. Don't know. I don't know the real life version of the gun, so I can't really tell you.
Okay, we now hold Alpha.
God damn. You've been using my cord build and I've been really liking it. Awesome, RP. Love to see that.
Our numbers have taken a hit.
He's sending that. What a guy. Oh, no, no. He was right in the trenches with me. The only thing that intimidates me is when it comes to editing is messing with audio. So what about it? What about it, like, intimidates you? I guess that worked out in my favor, hey? Has a lot of dudes that were just on that point.
Objective Bravo captured by hostiles.
Love physics, love physics. Battle physics are great. How did he just delete my shit like that? Are you live tomorrow? Yeah, Justin, I will be live tomorrow. Why, what's up? It's the USMC's replacement for that SAW machine gun. Oh, okay. The more you know. Talking about the DRS, y'all. Just in case y'all didn't know what I'm talking about.
Objective Bravo captured by hostiles.
My fundamental lack of understanding in theory, I'm a very technical guy, so I don't want to approach something technical like cleaning up audio recording of a voice without a good understanding of. I guess I can understand that. It's not normally too difficult to clean up voice audio, though there is really only so much you can do with filters, plugins, stuff like that. Like noise gates and stuff are not too difficult to navigate, but as far as like perfecting audio or making it sound a lot better, that can be a little bit of a tricky one. I'm not sure, Smart, if you end up if you got the Elgato software, but it is compatible with like every mic.
We have taken the sector. Hostiles are retreating.
Oh, I didn't realize there was two dudes right there.
Enemy still present. Hunt them down.
Glad we managed to snag that guy. Yeah, I just give it a try because it's really, really good. Really, really good for trying to clean up audio. Their reduction, their noise reduction is really good. Yeah, Leatherface and Mal Ray, appreciate the subs. Thank you guys. Favorite maps on Battlefield 6? Mine's Manhattan Bridge Conquest. Mine would probably be Siege of Cairo, Siege of Cairo Breakthrough, or Hagental Base Breakthrough. I do also like Empire State Conquest. That's good as well. Dude, these drones are pissing me off. I wanted to get up on that rock, but
Objective Alpha is in enemy hands.
with snippers all over there. Just kind of listening to footsteps. Damn, I tried. What FOV do I play on? I play at 120. 120 is the absolute move, at least for me. When I'm playing on a monitor, so I always say 120 is the move.
Waves of losses coming in. Watch your backs.
But if you don't play on a monitor, you play on like a big TV, obviously it's going to be different. Oh, yeah, that's why I say, yeah, use that Elgato software. They make stuff that's got like the most user-friendly, like intuitive, like easy enough to use, and it also sounds great, works fantastic, so... All right, gentlemen, let's make sure we're healed up. God damn. No, bing bong. Yeah, come on, pick me up. Thank you. Yeah, the wavelength is great. Yeah, yep. Kyra Bazaar breakthrough of the drone C4 may be broken. I have seen a couple of those clips. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get around this right side, maybe up on these rocks here a little bit, real quick. Okay, who are all these guys that keep creeping up here? And like, where are they spawning? What? I just put shots into the guy. Managed to get a shot off on me? Cole, that's exactly the size monitor I got. I got 27. Obviously, it's not like the easiest thing in the world to see people at distance, like super far distance. Yeah, DaVinci also does have it, but the wavelength is great. Or the Elgato software is great because it basically records it for you on the fly, being good. You don't gotta do a lot of post-processing. Like my audio from stream to video, like I don't process anything. Everything's all done via my Go XLR unit and the filters I got set up there. Level 7. Yo, Russ, thanks for the follow, man. Trying to think. Let's see. What if I take the violet off? Go over something kind of crazy. But then I take also the buffer off. I could be just totally counteracting something right there, but we'll try it out. Oh, that's an enemy tank over there. I guess I need better eyes. I mean, listen, there's nothing wrong with running like 110, you know, Cole, or like 100, you know, 105. You can definitely do it. I personally just like 120 because I like how it looks and it's how I play every FPS game. But you can easily run like, yeah, 110, 105, something like that, make your life a little bit easier. Nothing wrong with it at all.
I'm fucking hit!
Goat mode, thank you. Try and get around maybe here on this right side a little bit. Here, take some ammo and stuff. Hello? Damn, bruh. Yeah, I mean, there's a list. If you can stomach 120, maybe put on a better optic or something like that, then like definitely do it. Yo, Stav, appreciate you being here. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I'm always glad that you can start your day off with a little bit of Battlefield hanging out with us. The amount of motion mines I take out is unbelievable. Or motion sensors. Yo, this guy's got that. This guy, he blends in. Wait, what about Bloom? They're backtracking the random recoil they introduced. Yeah, yep. They're trying to make it more consistent. Like they're trying to reduce the randomness of it, which I'm happy about. I don't get like sometimes I don't understand the decisions that DICE makes. You'd think that random recoil and stuff like that makes, you know, for a subpar experience. In other games could show you that, but DICE does kind of DICE things. And dude, what always gets me is that like you start putting shots into a sniper and all of a sudden they're still able to hit the shot on you. Okay, you're not resable there, King. I'm getting killed by the Cord a lot. And we cannot really seem to do a whole lot over here.
Let's move.
If only I could, like, I don't know how far out of bounds up here you can withstand, but... Well, that guy actually clearly saw what I was trying to do. Yeah, snipers should get some type of hit flinch penalty that would be, like, reasonable. That would be very reasonable. But will they do that? Probably not. Out and around, out and around, out and around. A lot of guys posted up over here on this. I kind of heard somebody kind of didn't. Are you streaming on YouTube or Twitch as well? I'm streaming on YouTube. YouTube's got the full live. The full horizontal, what I want to call it. There we go. That'll take it a little faster. We gonna get that guy back there? Probably, eh? Let's try and get up here on this right side. Yeah, I think their goal is just to kind of give everything a bit more of that that class usefulness, or that by design usefulness. Dude, where's my fucking Bloom going? Oh my god. Dude, I have some people that think I don't get Bloom. I'm like, what are you smoking?
Let's go. Come on.
Later, Chuckle. Gotta go to bed. All right, big time. I appreciate you. I'll check out that. I'll check out your post that you tagged me in after stream. Come on. What about Blake? Are you talking about like using a gun on its design class? You know, like an LMG on support, for instance? Dude, where did my shots just go? We end up getting the Vic Roy. All right. Yes and no. Like, I use assault rifles on everything. So it does, but it doesn't. It's like, it's really not that big of a deal. You can use whatever on whatever. Yo, Cole, thank you for the, I don't know what that is, but thank you. I see that. All right, what did I end up doing this game? 83 and 27, not too bad of a game, hey? Definitely could have been better, but still 83 kills, pretty solid, pretty solid. So Bucky's next challenge. Bucky, if you're still here, you got to give me that challenge. Or you got to give me the, he said 2 UMP guns to choose between. So I don't know what that means specifically, but you got to give me the loadouts to I'm going to be using, or what I can choose between. So we'll see, we'll see. Actually, while you do that, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. So type what you're gonna give me in the chat, and I'll come back here and I'll take a look. Right. Oh, all right, Smart. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow most likely, if you're gonna be on for when I'm streaming. But thank you so much for hanging out. Always love having you here. Thank you, Wichita, for the GGs. That was a much better challenge. Okay, so you said UMP 1. Okay, hold up. Let's go choose the UMP. We'll just choose this one here. I'll just reset it real quick. So UMP 1 long suppressor. Okay. Heavy extended. Canted stubby. Okay, let's see what's the canted stubby. Okay, canted stubby. 30 fast. Gassy violet. I don't believe I got the points here to throw on an ROM. Or wait, do I? Oh, I do. I'm smoking dick. Okay. So that's one, and then the 2 is changing the to the folding stubby and the cryo barrel. I'll keep it to 1 Cheeks loadout a stream and probably 1 good one. Listen, you're welcome to do whatever you want. You know, I'm not in control of your dono challenges, so and I guess you can send me over to do whatever you want. Okay, so I can either run this, or I can, you said, run the folding stubby and the cryo barrel. Interesting. Okay. I might give the cryo barrel one here a go. Bucky, do you have any preference on map? Do you have any preference on the map? This is actually a super tough skin. I'm not sure why I wasn't rocking this already. This is actually mega badass. I love this. No preference on map. Okay. Well, let's at least play something. Okay, well, what I don't want to do is I don't want to just play something like Hagenthal base where I'm going to get guaranteed like 70 kills. You know, if we go through, I'm going to get like 70 plus. And that's going to be huge, and I don't want to do that to you. So okay, we're not going to choose Contaminate since we already played that. Eastwood's not going to be good. So I can see, well, okay, I'll give it between Empire, Hagenthal, take off Liberation, take off Manhattan, Mirak. So we can do Sobek. Operation's probably not good. Then we'll leave it on Siege. So these are like maps that would be good for that. How do you keep track of your weapon builds? Lame, there's no blueprint save. Jet, I don't know. Like, I just always have them. I kind of remember what I'd want. Just to be clear, it's only after 20 the kill money comes in. If you get 30, you only get 10 bucks. Yes, yeah. So, let's see. We'll just kind of run it up and let it see what maps it gives us. Oh, actually, I do have attack. My other thing is I want this to be a fresh game. So, okay, we'll see how many tickets there are. If this is a fresh game, I can consider it basically. 191. We can try it. Are we dead ass? That's how I spawn in? Holy moly, Batman. I did see guys over there. Alright, let's try and get over to B. Yeah, I know. What up, Insane? Let me get up in here. God damn. Wait, hey, Bucky, is there anything about using the penetration rounds, or am I allowed to use the penetration rounds? I was just thinking about that as those guys clustered up right there. Lord have mercy. Yo, what up, Tyler? You can even go for a mini flex if I want. Okay. All right. You're saying I can go for a mini flex. I'll run a mini. Throwing the peen rounds. You know, I probably should have looked up there. That's my fault. Damn. Dude, I knew it was you that just got me. Espo, I mean, Espo, right now I'm running a chow. Use this UMG, the UMB, so I'm hoping I'm gonna ball out on you and your team. But we'll see, we'll see. This is looking like a rough one. Holy moly. I don't know what would save me is running the cryo or the heavy extended. Like, let's go for it because the other option is the canted stub. You will see. Ow. Ow. Damn, I just spawned. Dude, it's always there's always some sweat running the M433. Always. Every time. No.
Take what you can carry.
He's our objective. Thank you.
Kind of getting whoever that was. Damn, everyone's dying right behind me. No medics anywhere. Game mode, this is a breakthrough. Dude, this is fucking trash. Alright, let's see what I can do if I can spawn on... Oh, okay, I can't spawn on him. As the UMG, it's trash. AP, I just run solo. To be 100% with you. That is my preference, just because whenever I play, I'm streaming. And it's easy, and I don't really end up partying up with people when I'm live, normally, unless it's another fellow streamer, creator. Okay. I might have to go back to that. I'm gonna have to go back to that cryo barrel, or whatever that is, that folding stubby. Because we need some extra mobility on this thing, because that is brutal. Even with that canted. I'm convinced the hit reg is kind of booty butt cheeks with this gun. I feel like, dude, I definitely do feel like I'm at like an actual disadvantage every time I be, no, I'm insane. It's not like a rough night. It's just I'm doing a challenge of using a rough gun. Like, the lobbies have been fine otherwise. This is probably one of the worst lobbies I could have been doing it. I guess let's just start playing a little bit slower, eh? Gonna just, yeah, try to play this a little bit more, a little bit more defensive, because I don't got the fire rate really to be moving up on people. Yo, wait, someone put the vehicle supply crate right there? That's actually cracked.
Come on.
Dude, where did my hip fire just go? I was point blank in that guy's face. And if we got dudes doing the vehicle supply crate, like posting that shit up, you know you're in a room. For CQB, it's outgunned by everything. Yeah, basically. And I don't know if it's got a good damage profile of a range. Like, truthfully, I don't. Oh, teammate. Why are we running unsuppressed, flanking like this? Even the M16 got me. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, Mr. D, I don't know why Breakthrough doesn't run through on any of the other maps. On Iberian. It would be really nice if it did. I'm gonna go back to this ROM just to get myself, like, because I'm not good at close range. Like, I'm just, my gun's not. So I need a little bit of help on the distance. I think that's the only way I'm gonna make this thing really effective to do that. In terms of DPS, it's decent at longer ranges just because it's so easy to land your shots. Yeah. Yo, Wichita, thank you for another $2 super chat for getting me to my goal. It's about to end without reaching it. I got you. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for achieving the 5 super chat goal this stream. It's been large in part helped by you and anyone else giving me challenges, like you and Bucky. So I'm very thankful for all you guys.
Grab what you can.
Oh. Work on me, the SVDM. Is BF6 now better now than it was at launch? Yes. I mean, of course, yeah.
Take what you can carry.
Okay.
We are tracking you outside the combat zone.
Here, be bait for me. Dude, how many? All I got was fucking hit markers. All I got was hit markers. God, that gun's fucking trash. Is mobility meant to just stray faster speed? Yeah, basically. I mean, yeah. I ran into a room exactly like that earlier. Nothing but hit markers. No, it's because I'm using the It's because I'm using the UMP.
Grab what you can.
All units attack now. Next sector is your target.
I'm not running up in there with that. What the hell was going on my YouTube studio page? Come on. Let's not do that. Yeah, it is a shame it's bad. Let's see what's going on down here. There's someone in the corner right there. I thought teammates gonna have at least that little spot on lock. Well, the thing is, it can have insane hipfire accuracy, but like, are you actually gonna get anything done with it? No, because the fire rate is not going to be good for close range.
Attempting to capture Bravo.
Ah. I love when I get RPG'd.
I need a medic!
Well, he got cooked too. How do you feel about the QBZ? It's really not bad. I think the QBZ can be pretty good. Bucky said, my bad. I mean, hey, listen, it's a challenge. I was using BS for challenges. What are we doing? I think if I'm not rushing aggressively with it, I'll probably be much better off. I got ADS a few more things.
Be advised, enemy forces have captured Alpha.
And just hope I don't go against an SVDM. Yeah, half of last stream was just completely whack-ass guns. Cough, cough. Because of you. Minus the SL9, that wasn't as bad. Alright, let's see if I can spawn on this spongy organ guy. Mind if I send a friend request? Kevin, you definitely can, but I'm just gonna be honest, I don't really be inviting people. Like, I just don't.
Okay, we have secured objective Alpha.
Alright, see if we can kind of move up here. I unlocked a 3 times thermal on the light and suppressor. Alright, sorry, teammate. Before I get screwed being out in the open like that, I'm getting back here.
Be advised, objective Alpha is under enemy control.
I gotta tee off here this next portion of the game. Dude, are we joking? Pretty sure I fixed my mic, just moved to the other side of my desk where it wasn't next to anything. Oh, nice. Okay, that's what's up.
Objective marked. Support the attack.
That is what's up. I knew you were having that issue. That's why I was saying, like, whenever I was having an issue, I was pretty sure it's because cords were touching. And so I tried to make sure that, no, it wasn't touching any, like, direct cords that were routing audio. Also, Pip, don't mind the subpar gameplay you're seeing from me. I am using a build challenge. Challenge build. No, I don't have synthetic tip on. Because, I mean, obviously, Pip, I'm pretty sure you still need the cloud lifter if you want your mic to not have to, like, if you don't want to have to crank the gain on the Focusrite. But I think, obviously, that's not, like, static issue was not because I think it's just because cords were crossing or is touching something, right?
Our ship has secured Alpha. We need attack support to the marked objective. We cannot sustain these losses. Take effective action.
Most people just find my ID by searching up Chuck. Kevin. Alright, I don't like it that that dude is like literally... Teammate was firing right next to me, unsuppressed. Like, thanks, dog. The frames I play on, probably between like 170 to 190. Yeah, Mike, I agree. I agree, that's what it is. Alright. Can't be in that thing to help us out, because that takes away from getting kills. All right, is he gonna die? All right, thank you. Yeah, probably running this long barrel was the move on this.
Take what you can carry.
Do I re-chat? And this is gonna be shitty if we don't get this. Exit this area. Yeah, being super aggro is not my strong suit. That is for damn sure. I'm just gonna try and post up here.
Grab what you can.
Damn, he ended up snagging me. It's unfortunate, it's unfortunate. Now we're in overtime. We're probably not even gonna get this either. Nope, no we're not. Damn. All right, we'll see how many kills I ended up getting. I have no idea how many kills I ended up snagging out, but let's see, because I was going to get any, so it's $1 per kill over 20 kills was the challenge. Let's see how what I end up getting. 58 kills. So put that out there, Bucky. You absolutely do not have to do the donation for that. I know I died. That was actually kind of a trash game for me. I died quite a bit. I started figuring out the UMP there a little bit more towards the end, where I just started sitting back a lot more. I think that's where it's like it definitely shines, is when you sit back, and then you can actually do significantly better. Thank you, Espo, though. Thank you very much. Other bad SMGs? Other bad SMGs? Well, I'm going to say the SL9 is not that great. That's probably my other SMG I avoid. And then the PP19 is kind of a little bit in that mid-tier category where I think it's very, like, underpowered for what it is. Like, if they raise the rate of fire to, like, 800, all right, then we're having, like, we're doing good. Did I add the right Chuck? Well, if you didn't... Yo, Bucky came through with a $35 super chat for the trouble. Bucky, you absolutely did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Unbelievably kind. Thank you for your generosity. Always being in the stream. Absolute goat. I was not expecting you to do that. I was like, man, I really hope I didn't like have a crazy game for you for your sake. Thank you so much. That is super, super kind. But that UMP build, I think I could have done probably a little bit better with it had I sat back a bit more, and then I would have been a lot better off. But W Bucky, like, what an absolute goat for that. Came through with it's a 50 Australian dollar super chat, but it comes out to 35 US. So I mean, listen, you did not have to do that currency equation or like have to do that currency conversion. So thank you so much for that. I mean, what a goat. What an absolute goat. All right. Cord. I can definitely use the cord. I can definitely let's get ourselves a game or two where like I'm not aggro rushing my nuts off. Siege, Sobek. I mean, Hagenthal would be definitely fun to play. I didn't play a Blackwell Fields game today either. Should have dropped 100. Listen, Mike, that would be that's almost rude to drop that many kills and I got a challenge like that. Kevin, you did not. You did not get that because I would have seen it. You would have seen it pop up on my screen. All the friend requests I get end up popping up. Okay, so I guess what do I use this match? Anyone get anyone? All right, Bucky, since you had with that no challenge, nothing like what do you want me to use this match? Hold on, I got to see actually how far in is it? 214 tickets. Oh, we're about to get this. All right, Bucky, what do you want me to use? What gun? Okay, well, Buck Sexton, I mean, I'm not exactly talking to you. I'm talking to Bucky. NVO? Okay. I'm seeing that he says NVO. The man wants the NVO, so we shall oblige. Well, you got cooked there immediately. Just use the SL9. Oh, we will not be doing that. There's another. Oh, there's a guy right there. No one saw that, even my teammates. Bro is avoiding the new soldier visibility filter. I love getting stunned. Damn, he was just looking down my shit ADS. Oh, better do a pip round? Better do pip proud. I think he's more of a vert grip user on this gun, but I'm not. Actually, I technically could use a vert grip on this. Or even run something a little bit different. Yeah, I mean... Well, actually, hold up. If I take off the buffer and take off that and run the 30 fast, I could go for this stippled stubby here, which is a very good grip. Wonder if anyone made it down out and around that one side. Should have said a shotgun, bro. Love that for me. And honestly, I might even sit back a little bit with this, throwing like that ROM. We'll kind of post up a little bit. Not be super aggro. Yes, they're down below. I wonder if wearing this all black uniform makes me a little bit harder to see on this map. My fault for doing that.
Rebel secure.
Nice. And who would have thought sitting back gets you to not die as much? Who would have thought? All right. There's one weapon that bring that back. Wait, oh, one weapon that bring back. What would it be? I don't know what it is. I really like that. Was the XM8 prototype from Bad Company 2? I'm waiting this out. I'm not. Okay, they got his ass. I do like a lot of guns from Bad Company too. I'd have to think about it. That PP2000 was pretty fun too. Good? Not really. I mean, kind of was. Yeah, my teammates know the method. My teammates definitely know the method. Oh, the Martini Henry. Yeah, I remember when that thing was busted. Oh. Yo, was that Espo? That's literally a dude that was in my chat earlier. You're welcome for the revive, brother. Yo, if I could hit my shots, that'd be incredible. What? Unbelievable. What the fuck? Alright, let's get out here and get some points. My favorite weapon in this game, B36, or probably the B36 or Cord. It's gonna be one of those two. All right, let's get over here on this right side. Yeah, I did find myself a real nice position right there. I'll be happy to sit back real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of let the fuck shit sort itself out. You know what I'm talking about? I don't got smokes for that. Damn, he just fired down here. Is that the NVO? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Nice. I got some decent teammates on attack here. Let me see if I can... He actually got the Claymore down. Oh, criminy. Bro, I hate Claymores in this game. They piss me off to the umpteenth degree. Alright. I knew someone's gonna go down. Oh, he just bled out immediately. What a guy. Dude, absolutely. Do I snipe? Sometimes. I got a challenge to use an iron sight sniper earlier. That was brutal. Oh, I snagged him. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's just
Take what you can.
let's just try to survive. Thank you.
I'm over here.
How is he still up there, bro? It's like we have so many people here. How is he still there? Dude, Claymores are making a comeback, and I'm not happy about it. Hello? Teammates got him there, so I'm not gonna waste the time. Okay, I think that was the guy that's making my life horrible. Sometimes you just gotta be patient with it. You gotta out head glitch, you gotta out rat them a little bit. And now we can move up.
Push on and take victory.
We're going off. See, this is what we'll take right here. Strategic pushing. Why are we losing objective A? Or B, I mean.
Supporting the attack.
Put a thermal on that? I really haven't tried a thermal on the NVO. Should be 100%. Okay, my shots should have definitely hit that Cthulhu guy. Do you like Conquest? To a degree. I like it. It's alright. Not my preference. Alright, I want to spawn on this guy here. If no, well... All right, let's sit on this. Let's get this thing.
Grab what you can.
Nice. Nice. I think I had a good game right there. I think I had a pretty decent game. I ended up going 42-6. I'd say that's a pretty solid game there with the NVO. I think sitting back definitely does help you, like, a big bit. Oh, Germ, it was awful. I mean, I ended up dropping 58 kills, but it was awful for the first little bit until I really figured out how to use it better, which was I had to sit back. I'm gonna see I want to see what match I get next. I want to get some more. I want to get some more footage. I want to get another good game in. Actually, we're not playing Hagenthal again. No sir, no stutter. Okay, no Hagenthal. Actually, I don't want to play Empire. You know what? Operation Firestorm. I could get an Operation Firestorm. I really don't mind that map that much after I played it a couple times. Not that bad. Like, y'all can cancel me about that one, but like, I don't think it's really that bad. Okay, John. Well, keep in mind, my sleep schedule is slightly torched, and I will still be up for a little while after this. So... game has already started. Okay, hopefully it's a fresh enough game. 275. Oh, this is damn near brand new. You want to run the SL9? No. No. Why would I want to run the SL9 willingly? That sounds like a not fun time. I want to run a gun where I can kind of, I wouldn't say post up with, but I want to do something where I can have a little bit of fun from a bunch of different ranges. I might run this M433. I might be kind of one of those guys that runs that thing. This out of all guns definitely needs, you know, a buffer. You know, out of all guns, it could definitely use a buffer. Thank you for saying the live is clear. AK-40, L85. Y'all want me to use that L85? All right. L85, heavy extended barrel. All right, we'll run it like this. Okay, his ass is grass. I want to get over to that little mound. Console or PC? I play controller on PC. This kind of cooked. All right, this is not a good spot to sit. I just cannot get those guys. How to get more XP here? What are you talking about? Let me move up. Damn, I just got hit by an LMR? I don't even know who he was aiming at. I want to get over here on this one side. Wait, we traded? I don't know how we traded right there. That's kind of weird. Yo, Nadia, thank you. How would I get more XP here in YouTube? Just watch time? What do you... Okay, I'm just confused. What do you mean by, like, XP? I don't really get what you're trying to talk about. Top 1% controller player doesn't sound right then? Well, what do you mean? I'm playing controller. It's an input. Doesn't matter if you're playing console, doesn't matter if you're playing PC. Like... You're playing with it's an input. Being on PC doesn't give me like an advantage like that. No, well, you're not. I don't know what you're thinking, but it does not give me that kind of an advantage. It does, man. Stop. Well, then you're delusional. Because PS5, dude, I could play PS5 and go console only lobbies, and I could be dropping like more kills. It is a significantly easy. Like it's an easier thing to play console only. Truthfully. I want to keep that. So I'm playing, well, yeah, console only is very different than console versus PC. I'm playing everybody. I don't have the ability to turn anything on or off. The shit visibility on console sucks. Well, you can make your visibility significantly better. You probably have some dog shit graphic settings on there. So I got buddies who played this thing on PS5. They don't complain about visibility. Like, who? What? God damn. We're making it work. We're making it work. Or have an OLED? What if I don't got an OLED?
Let's go!
I guess you can spend display on display on 120. Well, yeah, I'm playing 120 FOV right now. You got the ability to have 120 FOV on yours and 120 FPS. I'm just playing on 1440p. Like, you can play 1440 120. Your game's gonna look just as good, if not better than mine. Because I'm running low settings. Is that another case of me firing at a sniper and just getting absolutely domed? PC controllers have an advantage over console controllers? Well, so where are you getting this from? Like, the only low settings on a 5090, try a 3080 Ti. No, that guy got me up there. Visibility, frame rate compared to PC, desync, movement, netcode, and aim are all worse on console. Just the sheer amount of settings are toy with on PC is a big advantage to most. Love you, though. I would say... Well, I'll tell you what, that doesn't happen on console, does it? Ain't that some shit? No, my game's already crashed 3 times tonight. So, hey, I guess that's kind of crazy, hey? Yeah, game said, Chuck, you're done for tonight, I guess. I have a 5070 playing on 1440p high settings. Well, I mean, I guess that's cool. I mean, I can't be doing that. I have to get a new computer if I wanted to get a 5070. I probably have to upgrade a bunch of stuff, which at that point I might as well just upgrade the whole thing. All right, let's get another. I want to get at least one more good game in here. Like that's the goal. So I guess, well, we had a decent game of Sobek City going there for at least a little bit. Does it really crash like crazy for you on console? Damn. Well, that's kind of chalked. What inch monitor do I play on? I play on a 27. I do play on a 27. Let's see the stats. So here, well, it's actually kind of hard for you to see, but when I back out to the main menu here, I'll show you. You're running everything on ultra with a 3090. There's no way. Like, dude, how are you even able to deal with that? So you can't really see that, but I'll go to my view all stats. This is my season 3 KD right here, which is basically the same as my overall. Get a PS5, get a PS5, bro. Well, I already have a PS5. I have a dual computer setup. I'm not switching over to console. And the controller I use is meant for PC. Yo, Rob, appreciate the follow, man. I'll queue in an Empire State, maybe, or a Liberation there. Just put that in the queue as well. Yo, Victor, thank you for that, hitting that sub button. Yeah, there's no reason for me to switch over. You only get 50 frames? Dude, what the fuck? Bro, come on. Adjust your settings. That's pitiful. 50 frames is egregious. You're getting, like... You're frame tearing probably out the ass. Like, that's gonna look awful. You're playing a first-person shooter. You're playing multiplayer. Like, come on. You're not playing a single-player game where that's acceptable. You're playing multiplayer. I'll put on the SOR for this. Yeah, this is Battlefield 6. That is indeed the game.
Grab what you can!
Well... Alright, let me get out around this outside. Well, yeah, I know on PS5 I won't have any of these problems. The issue also with PS5 is that I would have to switch controllers. I'd also have to get a brand new monitor. The monitor I play on doesn't have HDMI 2.1, so I wouldn't be able to get 120 FPS. I'm not playing Battlefield at 60 frames. I don't know what bro thought he was going to do right there. I say like a PS5, like I'm down to get a, like if I end up having to get a PS5 Pro, which I will most likely get a PS5 Pro just for the sake of GTA 6. But I'm not really going to be playing, you know, I'm not playing Battlefield or COD on PlayStation 5. Like, if I have two computers, why would I run that? Like, that just doesn't make sense. we're pushing this pretty damn good. Damn, the enemies do not have a chance for this. I just joined into a steamroll. I play it on any, like, my FPS is about 170 to 190. You heard that Sony's coming out with gaming monitors? Mike, I remember, I actually used to own a Sony, like a PlayStation gaming monitor. They came out with one a long time ago. That actually was, I think it was for the PS3 that had the 3D glasses. Let's see, what did I end up going? I went 8-0. Huh, I didn't die. Technically speaking, I didn't die. What the hell is going on with his thing? It was kind of glitching out there. Does higher FPS help with tracking while aiming? Well, I say it can, right? I will say it definitely can help. If this is Liberation Attack, I'll play it because I want to actually get a full game. Now it's defense. If you're anything over 120 is like, you know, from 60 to 120, it's going to make a difference. But I think anything else after that, it's kind of like, I've never experienced playing on, like, let's say 200 plus frames, you know, and having a monitor that's like 240 FPS, you know, or I mean hertz, I should say. So I can't say yay or nay, but I know there's a big marginal difference between 60 to 120, and that does help. And then obviously 1920, you know, playing on 1080 versus 1440, big help, big change. But I just don't know what's the incremental difference after that. We might have to use it again, Bucky. I mean, it is Liberation, you know. It is Liberation. Is there a difference between 120 and 170? It's marginal. It's like, you know, the game basically just looks smoother. It looks a little smoother. That's really about it. Yo, what up, Cursed? Back a few days from mountain biking in Lake Tahoe. Good to be back on your live stream. Well, thank you for stopping through. Damn, yeah, you've been out for a minute. Hope you've been having some fun. Hope you have some fun mountain biking and shit. I wish I got an Xbox. PS5 is so weak and trash. Wait, what? Yeah, technically, the PS5 I think is more optimized and gets you better stuff, better frames and everything.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
Yeah, he's Cursed has missed quite a lot of fun. At least the last few streams, I've been getting challenged to use really doo-doo nuggets guns and setups and stuff like that. Dude, as I say, I'm waiting this out. I do not care. They both had to move. Look at that. Synthetic tip makes all the difference in the world. For long range fights, the Scar is good. For medium-ish range, running around close range, obviously not. You're gonna be getting absolutely pissed on. Yo, Martin, thank you. Thanks for the follow, man. Why did I just not aim properly right there? Should update your settings to the gun name shown on the kill feed. Is that a thing? Damn, knew exactly where I was before I even knew. I don't think it depends on mobility, Mike. I think it's just the gun's not good for close range. Like, it's not built for that at all. Fire rate says otherwise.
You're leaving the AO. Return to combat.
Nice. We'll get less what am I using questions? Oh, no, that's not happening. I will not get less what gun am I using questions. I wouldn't say it's even greater damage. The gun's not exceptionally, like, it's exceptionally good for damage. Like, sure, it works. But it's not like we got a 33 damage gun here. You know, it's 25. And obviously it falls off.
Objective Alpha is under control.
The AK-40 is much more what I consider a very high damage gun. No, I was totally just coming for you. I'm using this gun to my advantage here. This distance. And the bullet velocity.
Let's move!
I ain't got to rush around. Hey, stop it. Whoever's shooting me from over here. Yo, teammate, you want to do something right there, please? Hey, so what gun are you using? You know what, Matt? I don't know. Take a guess. Well, they cleared us out from here, which is obviously not good.
Taking casualties.
Damn.
Be advised, you are exiting the combat zone.
Let me get up here on this little rock area.
Be advised, Bravo is under
Or no.
control.
Nice. Nice. Love that. Love that. The AK-40 can be very goated. It really definitely can be. Oh, John, it's unbelievable the amount of times I've gotten asked, what's my favorite gun or what's the best gun? Yeah, or what's the meta, bro? What's the best gun in the game? Okay, so it looks like his teammates cleared them out in there. All right, thank you, Wichita. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the challenges. Appreciate you being here. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Where the fuck did he just come from? Yeah, what type of I'll call it Peter Pan. What type of Harry Potter wizardry was this? Okay, actually, I'm gonna... Speaking of that AK-40, I kind of want to use that thing low-key. It's kind of calling my name right now. Nice. We can let our we can let some counter sniping happen.
Objective Alpha is under our control.
Teammate, I need you to definitely snipe some people. Thank you. Appreciate you, gentlemen. Was I literally standing on their spawn beacon?
You're leaving the AO.
That's my fault. Hit markers, hit markers, hit markers. Holy shit, dude. Can I get a kill? Please. Dude, I'm... Come on, run up here, run up here. I'm ADS in this, I don't care.
Bravo has been neutralized.
Grab what you can.
Here, take some ammo. You're gonna need that. Oh, I got M39. I don't think he's joking. I don't think he's joking. He wasn't here for all that. he wasn't here for all that. It's the AK-4D is what I'm using. Nice. Realized I didn't have the buffer on there, which was a big mistake on my part. Did I not just hit him for like 80? Okay, I'm about to say, guys, can we do that? Invisible rock barriers right there. Technically, yeah, if you want to call it the G3. It's the AK-40, but yeah, a lot of people know it's like the G3.
Be advised, we need attack support on the marked objective.
The enemy has taken Alpha.
I want to push up here a little bit, but they got us pretty well taken care of on these sides.
Let's move.
Someone in there? That's a Claymore, and somehow I didn't detonate it. God bless.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
I just woke up, you make me want to play again? No, don't do that.
Come on.
Ouch! A GRT CPS, that's unbelievable. Wow, he's actually using that dog turd. I was not expecting them to have a P90. Be back Company 3 ASAP. I agree. What up, DJ? Can you make a new updated video using the 1.5 thermal like you did before, please? I haven't even used the thermal in a minute. I could definitely, probably, I could look back into using the thermal.
Your lifesaver. We're losing soldiers. Stay sharp.
Come on, bro. Nice. All right, let's see if we can take out any of these guys here. There we go. He almost gave me the UMP thermal build. I mean, that probably wouldn't have been that bad. And there we go. AK-40 for the win. AK-40 for the win. Love that. They definitely want to keep getting up on that little perch. Nothing wrong with that, but we're gonna keep deleting them off of it, so. And here's where it's goated. Yeah, when you get some good distance on it, this is not a super aggro gun. Hell no, you can do that like that. That's some new tech to me that you can do that. I just figured that out the other day. I was thinking on my wallet. Well, that probably would have been a little bit better. I would have gotten less kills, maybe. No, actually, I don't know. I can't even say that. I mean, I only figured out how to use it a little bit more towards the end there. Probably had a better game if I had put 2 and 2 together a little sooner.
I need a fucking medic!
Thank you. It's like I was hearing footsteps. I couldn't figure out where it was. Stone Mountain? No, but I've gotten that comparison a couple times. Yes, Matt, I am excited about that June 30th update. Yeah, it's going to be gas. Okay, let's do that and also give me a violet. Oop, he got cooked. Let me see if I can spawn on you. Thank you. It just hits so hard, bro. It just really does. I hit no shots right there, which was unbelievable. Okay, all right, damn. Never died like that. Let me see. I wonder if I could make a good thermal on this. So I'd have to probably take out the violet. Let's see. So the 1.5, I'm 5 over capacity, which is kind of annoying. Let's see what I could do here. Oh, I could run maybe a 6H64. And then we could go down here for like a Grim 1.5. We'd always try it out. Definitely not going to move. Especially the 6H64 vert. Definitely harder to see at range, that's for sure. It surprised me how bad most players pay attention. Wait, it surprised me how bad most players' attention to surroundings are. Yeah, they got no game sense. No game sense is what we call it. No, you're way down there too far. Yeah, a lot of guys might not play with the headset. That is very true. Is that a dummy or decoy or something I was just firing at? Can't tell if I like the thermal on this or not. I don't know. I still can't tell if I like it. Dude, I just got the man, I just got over there and I got killed like that. Yo, Albert, no one's... Go scam somewhere else, dog. Alright, I'm taking that off. That's not good. That is not worth using to me. Sorry, y'all. I'm not doing that. I'll keep that vert grip on because that's nice. Dude. Wait, why didn't I shoot back? What are you talking about? Shoot back at what? The one sniper? I will not lie. I think the AK acquires a very good amount of bloom very quickly. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a sniper versus an AR, right? A 1.5 times thermal, which I couldn't see shit at that range. Like, I mean, of course he's gonna get me. I'm just gonna sit here for a moment. I don't really care. Let me post up. Let me get some free kills. Yeah, I know. Well, someone on my team's got nuts. Someone on my team's got a pair. They're running, but I gotta take off that vert. I don't know. There's certain builds in this game that just don't feel that great, and that's definitely one of them. Like, do I have better accuracy using a full angled or some shit? Like, only I can see a little bit better. Damn, that reload was not a fast enough reload. Bro's gatekeeping? What am I? Wait, I'm not gatekeeping. I've already answered like 4 times. The AK-4D. Like, I've actually answered it probably like 5 times this match alone. In the last like 2 bases. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, good sir.
Go, go, go!
All right, let's move up. Let's move up. It's my favorite game mode. Favorite game mode is definitely Breakthrough. And no, Mike, I don't be partying up with people randomly. All right, so much for them trying to do that, eh? If he thinks he can hide behind there, it's not going to happen. No, he's probably not rage bait. There's a lot of people that just be scrolling through and asking questions. Like, you know, it is TikTok, right? I hear, fellas. Dude, that level, this level 21 Tony Tickler has hit me a pretty good amount of times. Matt, I don't mind the escalation game mode. I just don't play it a whole lot. You have any pro tips for me, or just tips? Well, I need to know what you are struggling with before I can give tips. What do you feel like you're not good with? Damn. Can someone tell me if they get a lot of bot lobbies when queuing? Not really. Unless I don't really get those unless I'm playing at a really odd hour of the night or the morning. Like early, like super late night, early morning. Like that's when I would get them. I'd get more bots. And it makes me wonder if that's like a new account or something. He's just trying to only snipe. Might try throwing on a red dot here just for a little bit. What's the optic called? What I was just using is called the BF2M, the 2.5X. And this right now that I just put on is called the MiniFlex 1.0. Man, the reload gets me. Reloads get me so many times, so many times. Yeah, you shouldn't really be getting a lot of bots unless you're like playing crossplay off and you're also playing like maybe random hours of the day. Like they're like super late at night for your region, you know, early morning. Otherwise, I mean, you should be probably fine. I know I get like I call it COD timing. You know, when you get a reload and someone comes around the corner, the exact moment you reload, someone's right there. With an AK and having 20 rounds in the mag, you kind of are forced to reload quite a bit. Damn. Unfortunate. Any tips to help me aim or shoot better and more accurate? Well, you gotta have your settings dialed in. This is a 20 round fast mag. You gotta have your settings dialed in for sure, like 100%. Like I'd say like your aim settings, if you don't got that dialed in, that's gonna be a huge thing, Ron. So what I'd recommend you to do is like if you need settings, which you probably most likely do if you feel like you can't be accurate, go to my video, go to my channel. It could be here on TikTok, it could be on my YouTube, which is linked to my bio. I'd highly recommend actually going and doing that. What nice little 88 and 22, by the way, so pretty good game. But would recommend doing that so that way you can get your stuff dialed in and it feels harder to come off target versus then to get on target. It does make a major difference having all that stuff figured out. Because it's very easy to have the game fight you when you don't really want to be fighting that. You want to be fighting the enemies, not the game. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it here for me tonight. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate all you guys. It's about 12:35. I want to make sure I get my video up before it's too late or I get too tired. So thank you guys for hanging out. Super thankful for all these super chats. Adonos, Bucky was an absolute legend for that. Wichita, a legend as well. Omni Potential came through earlier with some gifted members. So you guys have been super nice. Also, Justin came through the super chat. So thank you guys so much for all the love today. It's been incredible. I'm very thankful for all that. So hope you guys have a great rest of your night, afternoon, evening. I'll be back here again tomorrow on the live. So I'll see you guys then if you guys want to tune in for that. Doesn't matter if it's on TikTok or YouTube, wherever you guys are at, all good with me. That being said, I'll see you guys all then. And if you're on YouTube, I'll be having a video out here later. And of course, TikTok, I'll have a TikTok out in a little bit as well. So thank you guys. Ron, I expect to see you to check out my settings video because you need some help with your aim. Check that out. And I'll see you guys all next time. All right, deuce everybody. Love you guys.